Alright, how's it going, everybody? Sorry I've been away for a while. I know I've been looking in other type of ways to kind of pull in content. I didn't want to keep it repetitious, but I did say that there will be a new car coming to the channel, and there is, and she's right over there.
Got me going all crazy, and I won't be walking away. Yeah, like New York in the sunshine. I'm a fool, yeah. I got love blind, and ooh, yeah, got my heart out.
I didn't think to pull out the camera and actually make some content, but I mean, overall it's in pretty decent shape. It's a little dirty now because I've been, trying to actually put work into it and get it up and running. But there's an issue I did run into that I'm going to be trying to fix today, and I think I know what it is. Back here behind all this here, which I'm going to have to take the serpentine belt off, I'm going to have to take off the alternator, take off this bracket. I'm like, looking at this piece here, there was coolant all over the engine bay, on the battery, on the intake, all over here, on the engine. It was a mess. It was all on the belt. It was everywhere. But there's supposed to be, I guess, 2 PVC elbows down here, I guess, for the coolant, which I think are possibly broken from what I was looking over. So I'm gonna have to take off the alternator, serpentine belt, take off this here little bracket piece in order to get to that and actually find out if that's the case, because if it is shooting coolant out of there, the fans being right here could have been the possibility of the coolant splattering all over the place and all the smoke coming out when I was actually driving it, trying to see if any codes would possibly pop up. I just got a whole bunch of smoke coming out of the engine bay after a little while. So I'm going to get into that, and after taking these parts off, I'll look over it and kind of do a here by here, I guess, step by step. I'll try to do my best. And yeah, so let's get to it. Okay, I started by disconnecting one of the battery terminals. Next, I'm going to just go ahead and take this whole intake piece here off. That way it'll give me a lot more room to work with, a lot more space. So to take it off, there's these 2 here clips. I've already kind of took it off. It's going to lift this part here. You're going to want to take this here clip out. I can get it with one hand. Okay, once you do that, from the bottom you can actually kind of pop this little piece here off a little bit, just like so. And then once you kind of get that off a little, you should be able to slide it up. I don't think she will. Okay, I hope you guys can see that. Okay, just like that, it's off. Next, what I'll be doing as well, I'm probably just going to go ahead and get this entire harness out of my way. So I'm going to unplug this cable here. Look at that coolant. Oh my gosh. Unplug this here, the mass airflow sensor. Unplug this cable. I think that might be it. I think I can leave that one in. I don't think I have to bother that one at all. But okay, yeah, I'll be unplugging these 2 here. That way I got a little bit space without having to worry about these cables being in the way for me to get to what I need to get to and get to work. Okay, there was another plug. Let's see, this in here, I didn't know it was right there. So you take that one off, and then you just kind of get a ratchet or so or something and twist this here a little bit. It should go down. That'll release the tension for the belt, and you can take it off. Next step is unplugging this here alternator. If I can get that clip. Now that that's off, there's a bolt here, another bolt here. I don't think I need to take that off. That'll be fine. There's a bolt here. I think that might be it. Okay, well, I'll take those there guys off, and if there's any more, I'll let you guys know. But, okay, yeah, we're gonna take that off and get to this little bracket here next and see if I can find that piece of PVC that is damaged. Okay, the alternator was off. Kind of got it jamming it off this little thing here. I was wondering if there was another bolt, but I went ahead, took this wire here off, just to kind of completely get it out the way. The next is this here bracket, and I think the only thing left holding it, since the alternator is off, is this here bolt. So I'm going to take that off, and hopefully I can go ahead and get this off and check the PVC pipe that is right back here. Just as this one here, this little plastic elbow, there should be another one that's behind here. Ooh, I'm not sure if you can really see it, but it should be there. I want to check and see if that's damaged. Hopefully that is the case, because that'll be a cheap and easy fix rather than having to check for the gasket for the intake manifold. But I'm gonna get that off and then be right back. Okay, there's another bolt right here at that bottom left. As you can see, this is the PVC, speaking of, and right there. So I'm gonna pull that little tab out and replace this, and hopefully that'll fix my coolant splash issue. Okay guys, so this is the new pieces. Coming to, I got the aluminum ones. Why? So I don't have to deal with the fact of them breaking, and it'll be a lot easier to deal with, because it was a pain in the butt to get that broken piece out of this hole. But what I did have to do is buy a tool. If you got something that's like, I guess, hook shaped and pretty sturdy, so you don't end up breaking it. But I bought this here, and it did the job. Just stuck the bent end inside and kind of crimped it and pulled it out. It took a lot of twisting and turning and doing it over and over again, but this is what it is. I got this here from AutoZone, and it did the job of getting that broken piece out. So as you can see, they're different. This smaller one with the bigger end is going to go on is this out? Yeah, right here. It's gonna go right here. So I'll show you. Lock it up. This here we're going in like here, and what happens is this small piece, the bigger side, fits inside this little socket here, and the smaller side goes here. And with this one here, the holes are the same size for here and for in there. Well, I'm going to put this all together, and then I will come back to the video. Okay, here it goes. This is how it looks. These here little pipes are back on, tubes are back on. All you do is twist them and get them off. There's one, and there's two. Both of those are back in. And I think the hard part is going to be getting these bolts to line back up. Looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt. That's how it looks so far. Next is the reattach the alternator and get the serpentine belt right back on. Okay, everything is back on. Intake, the belt, the alternator, everything's also plugged back in as well. The battery, plug for the alternator, plug here, plug there, and the one right up under here. They're all plugged in. These hoses here back on. And if you don't know how to put the belt back on, there's a diagram here exactly how to put it back on correctly. Let's give her a start, see if we can see any more leaks coming from out of there. Anything looks good. Looks to be fine. Looks like the car's running pretty well to me. So I guess that'll be all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys continue to tune in. I'm gonna try and get more content going. I'm a person that wants to hit every field of the car aspect. I guess you can kind of say somewhat like biz for build. I want to be able to work on things mechanically. I want to be able to fix the body, work on paint. I'm gonna try and jump around here and there and learn, build up my experience and share it with you guys. So I hope you guys stay tuned, keep watching. Thanks, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do.